Heaven, 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 heaven. Duck. Bug Pokemon. I mean bug. Bug Pokemon. Oh, brother. It could be a crab as well. So I'm gonna go. Let's go beetle. Scarabs. I mean, what? I mean, what do you? I mean, that's crazy. I got that in 3. Gonna have to keep that one up so I can show people. Alright, a grid by Max. Stare, did you see my Metazoo there? There's a lot of dances here. Is Pigeon a dance, technically? I have no idea what Cohen is. Lima is Peru. Wait. I don't recognize any of the rest of these, though. Or is this, wait, lima beans? Those are the only 2 things I could think of that being. Sandra Bullock? That can't be anything else, right? Christopher Walken. Brain aneurysm, rabies, some other disease. The only one that I know for sure is like there's something related is like the dancing. There's definitely a dancing related answer. don't know what it is. Barely. Yeah, I was doing that one as well. It's there's too many is the problem, really. One of those where there's too many. Of course, somehow I fucking click everything except the actual answer. Sandra Bullock, Christopher Walken. I forget the guy's name that goes with this. Lima Beans or Lima Peru. Doesn't really go with anything else. Pigeon Toad? I have no idea what it's called. You're eating a tuna and it's very fatty. Wow, that's so rude. Lyme disease? No, because it's not the right thing. I mean, we know one of them's a dance. Oh, you know what I should have realized? There's that, because like I knew there's definitely not going to be 4 famous Sandras. I should have realized that bull is going to be like animal, like subword, the word bull, and then pig for pigeon, and okay. Disease. Yeah, I didn't really read it, to be honest. I just read the middle two, and I was like, aneurysm isn't disease, but maybe it close it up. Nope. Was not gonna get that anyway. Farm animals. Dance. Seriously, how did I not... You know what I mean when I said like I clicked every fucking version of this except the actual answer? That's fucked up. That is fucked up. But what's much nicer was my animal guess. Look at this. Pretty good. Okay. Kalos is XY. Mega Evolve, there's Venusaur. I don't know if there's another good grass one. Well, now there's... Well, do they have it on here? No. No, that's G-Max. Whatever. I don't know what the other grass one is off the top of my head. Yeah. Mega Gyarados? I'm just gonna play it safe. Whatever. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm pretty sure it becomes Water Dark, but whatever. Oh, I could have done Mega Sharpedo. That would have been better. Just to prove it exists. I would imagine it would be... Actually, that is an interesting question, because it literally is in Kalos. Unlike... I mean, the Legends Arceus was in Sinnoh, but like, it was called Hisui, so like, they have a different name. I wonder what they're gonna name this one. I don't know. Maybe they'll do like Lumios is the region, which is weird, but like I don't know what else. What am I doing? Yeah, this. Yeah. And then Kalos water without doing a starter. That's tough. Is it? Wait, is it? Hold on, let me think. Let me think about that. Game comes out 10/16. Yeah, that is soon, isn't it? That is soon, isn't it? Okay. Oops. I gotta lock in. Water type Kalos that's not Greninja. Oh, the lobster, right? It's not pinch, it's like Clauncher? This guy. I think this is X and Y. I'm gonna try it because it's impressive if I got it. Where did that fucking come from? That's quite a pull. Okay. Psychic Kalos. Spritzy, maybe? I feel like isn't Spritzy Psychic and Fairy? Or we could go, wait. No. Gothitel's Gen 5, I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, I will ignore the water one because we can always just do Walking Wake. So I'll use another guess on Psychic and then skip this knowing that it is that. Okay. Because otherwise I would have... I wanted to go for the risk to get the rarity instead of going with something that's more obvious like Delphox. But you're gonna make me, Anyway, Grass Paradox. Grass Paradox? Like it's like Screaming Yada Yada, Screaming Tail, Roaring Moon, Raging Bolt. Wait. Wait. Does Paradox have to be those ones? Because it can't be Toadus School, right? Because that's Grass type, but that's not Paradox. That's just like the Divergent evolution shit. Oh, none of those are grass type. There's a Paradox grass type? I feel like this is a bait though. Because normally this isn't even grass. It's like fighting or whatever. But I might have to be my only guess. I'll go with Psychic first. Try to think of something. I don't think the Jigglypuff one is Psychic. I think it's Fairy. But Psychic is tough here too. Well, maybe Iron Valiant might be my best guess. There is the one that there's the one that's not Miss Magius, but the prevolution of Miss Magius, Miss Drevius. Miss Drevius has a paradox form, but I don't think that is psychic. Just Ghost. I think I have to do this. Yeah, that's not a surprise to me. Yeah, Psychic is... it is Psychic! I talked myself out of it. Esper and Inkay. Okay. Wow, Clauncher regular is number 1. That's surprising. Binacle. The messages. Boom. That was the last. Yeah, I think that was the last thing we needed here. Right. Believe so. Oh. What is this? I believe I already did Pokemon Sleep Lunch. Oh my god, that's loud. It was not what I was expecting. Always wise. Have you decided where you're gonna go for the berry event, Stung Tongue? I haven't decided myself. I need to try to figure that out tonight, probably, because I kind of want to try to do the like, I want to try to do the Suicune thing. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Also, yeah, I did do the lunch already. Expert makes it a lot harder to try to get, like, build up in certain ingredients that you want and such. Though I do have a crap load of corn because of the Swampert that I have. So that's cool. Let him corn, exactly. I've been corning. Been corning it up. Put that there. I still have not found this side's reverie thing, by the way. We can game, though. That's interesting that it... You fear this tuna belly gonna liquefy in your stomach soon? That's gross. That's just kind of gross. Not really what I wanted to... I didn't really want to read that. Didn't really want to read that, but okay. Midnight night. So hopefully this game works. Oh, so far so good. Far so good. That's right. The first spooky game of the year. Well, of the fall. Because we did do spooky game at other points of year. When we did Biodacity. Have you watched someone play this? Is that why you're saying that? Do you already know where I should be putting myself on the screen or whatever? No, you just like the name. I don't remember if this is the one you did or not, to be honest. There. This is Midnight Snack, a short first-person horror game where you wander through an eerie forest using the dials of a microwave. Well, I don't know if I'm in the right spot webcam-wise, but we will see. I also don't know if I need to like try to make this louder. But I've been waking up in the dead of night. Tell me about it. Haunted by the same recurring dream. Not the same thing for me, but I'm so hungry. There was a faint, like, humming noise. Oop. Oh, that's pause. I thought that was, like, gonna pop open the... Whoa. Okay. I know, like, that's what the description said, but I still was caught off guard. I still was like, oh, it is actually gonna be like that. Okay. Huh. So then, what, this goes forward? No? Oh, oh, that's weird. And I can't turn while we're walking. Okay. Can't look down, huh? Alright, let's go this way. Let's just do the thing. Just do the thing. This is kind of neat, though. Oh my god. Holy shit! What the hell? I'm from Massachusetts, that's true. I didn't even know, I can't even tell what just happened. Oh, is this a September thing? I got bonus gifted some amount of subs by Valorant. The Gamba started at 1 p.m. Well, thanks. Thanks for that. I guess I'm just gonna wait here and edit this part out. Damn, that made it all the way to a level 4 hype train? That doesn't even make sense. Remember when we got the 50 bomb? I don't think it went to that. Also, I thought I had fixed this. I thought I made it so it doesn't do a bunch of them in a row. But maybe I didn't. So okay, so let me figure out what this even did. So this did... You gifted 10. And then Valorant gifted 2 as a bonus. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out. Well, that's very nice of you to do. You didn't have to do that, obviously. Trying to recognize Amatsu no is a name I haven't seen in a while, but I do recognize. Havens, of course. Mars Daz, of course. Hunter, of course. Flame Infusion. Promethean Ink, I kind of remember. Garden Tool, not so much. Rolo 420, not so much. Fita, not so much. Noob Skills, not so much. Japanese Name, maybe. Mewtwo Strike Back, maybe. Anyway, that was cool. You waited until I was in the spooky game to do that, huh? You just tried to spook me up. That's giving random subscription to your favorite streamers, so maybe they'll do Valorant streamers. They'll guarantee 1 extra per 5, rest is vague. Yeah. So that was a little bit of a diversion, but at least it was kind of funny. Excuse me, there's knives and things on the ground and I cannot pick them up. I don't like that. I so badly want to be able to turn while going forward, though I know that's not the experience. Good little moths. Mushrooms. The hell is that? Oh, that's the building. Okay. The way that it was shaped by the trees, it looked like a coffin almost, didn't it? Like standing up coffin. And I don't mean to... Kind of. Anyway, whatever. Whatever. Let's go. I should not have done... Well, that wasn't that long. It's an interesting control scheme, I'll say that. Art with chocolate? No way to look down? No way to like look at, maybe there's a message on the chocolate, maybe not. As far as dreams go, I very rarely can remember dreams. Or nightmares, I guess. I do remember that I had, like, usually the best I can get is, I remember having a weird dream. More knives and forks. I remember having a weird dream last night, but I don't remember what it was. But it was not nice. It was not enjoyable. I remember waking up and like, what the hell was even that? I just go past the rock, it does. Bones? There's more bones over there? Oh, it's freaking out. Okay, I get it. Oh. I maxed out the timer. That was an achievement. I'm gambling. Oh, there's a tree! Beep. Beep. Come on. Come on. Get through there. Thank you. What is that? Lamppost is down. I don't know what that is on the ground. Oh, it's a plate. Okay, because right, I'm hungry or whatever. We're going into a hallway. This should be very normal. Oh, it's gonna miss. Damn it. Okay, try that again. Hold on to this. Go. Blood on the ground. Blood at the end of the hallway? With a knife in the wall? Is that what I'm seeing? I think that's what I'm seeing. With these like short games, you just know, like at some point there's gonna be a... Uh-oh, we're gonna fall down. I can't stop it. Okay. At some point, you know there's gonna be a... Well, there's gonna be some sort of jump scare type of thing. And all we can do is just wait until it happens. All we can do is wait until it happens. That sure is some meat on the ground. Oh, those look like lungs. Kind of. It looked like they were connected a little bit. You've got your replacement diaper ready. That's crazy. Oh my god, you're playing a scary game. Why don't you have the lights off? I don't like looking at screens with the lights off. The only time I... What the heck? Only time I really do that is at the movies. That's really, pretty much the only time I look at screen with the lights off. What? That's supposed to be like intestines or something? Or a weird snake creature? Okay, the lights are red. That means spooky. Surely nothing will go wrong here. Uh-huh. Oh, we can't see what's in that picture. Oh, fuck. Run! I'm so slow. If I go left? I went too far. That's not the right way. Is it the right way? That's not the right way. Oh, he's close. Oh, I'm in the wall. He's right there. He's right there. Oh god. No, not the tree. Run, 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 run. I'm shocked he hasn't caught me. I'm having to gamble a little bit. Come on, push to the right. Okay. I need to go left. Oh, I'm gonna go to the wrong side of this log. Maybe I shouldn't be going so long, but I feel like I gotta do that to just keep up pace. Alright, we're gonna have to do a little circle. He sounds so close. Oh, God. Push the right way. Oh! Okay. No. Push to the left this time. I turned too much. Okay, okay, okay. I'm not taking the direct route, that's for sure. Oh, this is gonna go the wrong way, right? Oh, okay. I am doing this the stupidest way possible. Wait. I am hitting the angles right, I'll say that much. Oh, this is gonna be too far. I made it. Oh. I made it. Why is it a heart? Ooh. Achievement, reach the kitchen. Well, well, well. Not too shabby. I think it generally said like playtime is about 30 minutes, so I'm pretty sure I beat that. I missed the I I didn't get the achievement of spin around, which would have just been like spinning the dial, bottom one, and then I missed the achievement of something wicked devoured me, which just means I'm the greatest to do it because it means I didn't lose. Though, there is part of me that kind of wants to know what would have happened if I got caught, but I also... I really want to play through all of that just to get eaten again. What do we think? Should I play through it to see what happens when we get eaten? I probably should. I probably should, but let the record show. Let the record show. That I've done it. Alright, time to not say anything important so I don't have to have any of this. I can just cut the whole section. And then I can just be like, oh, here's what it looks like when you get eaten. Don't get stuck on the wall. Push, push, push. There it is. You can't say that slur. I can. Sorry, I ant. Sorry. You know, I didn't really notice it, but well, I noticed it before, but I didn't say anything about it before. The grass, some of the grass being like 3D models, and some of it being like whatever you call this, like kind of 3D but pixely, 2D, 3D, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I forgot there's a tree there. Now we're just chilling. Oh, the post put me the wrong direction. That's obnoxious. Okay. Okay. Well, I chose this game because I was pretty sure it was going to be short. I didn't know how short exactly. Because, you know, sometimes a half-hour game can take me longer than everyone else, and sometimes a half-hour game I could beat very quickly, like I did this time. Boom. Because we do want to do an early stretch break so that we can go to peak right away. That's the main, that's the main thing, really. I forget if it was, no, it wasn't this light, right? It was the next one. It was the red light, I think. Where the thing starts attacking. Yeah, surely. The photo. That's for the achievement. Because why not? Why not? Now that we're here. Something wicked this way. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm shocked I was able to outrun this thing. Oh. That's why. The sound keeps going as if he's fast. Assuming that you're facing like the other way. That makes sense. Alright, let's see. Alright, well that's what happens. Where does retry put you? Oh, the very beginning. Okay, we're done with that then. Alright, that was cool. I mean, honestly, the controls was almost cooler than the entirety of the game, if that makes sense, in terms of being like unique. You know, classic short indie-ish game, spooky game, thing chasing you, etc. But the controls made it interesting. I mean, you saw me panicking. You saw me panicking. And I did think it was walking the normal speed the whole time because of the way they initially introduced it there. I wouldn't have known that it was going so slow if I didn't actually look to see it eat there. I wonder if it has a elasticity, like a rubber band type mechanic, like in Mario Kart or something, where maybe the further away you are, the faster it starts walking so that it can kind of be in range most of the time. Interesting. Either way, that was a cool little midnight snack. I'm not much of a midnight snacker myself in terms of actually doing that, but each their own. Are you guys midnight snacking people? I feel like no one does that. I feel like that's a thing from cartoons. You love playing Pogo and decimating all species of Pokemon around you like you're a domestic cat meant to keep indoors. That is kind of funny to imagine. Category fixed. Dude, a number of times, like a bunch of times today, probably yesterday maybe as well, but a bunch of times today, I kept doing things where like I went to put my hand on my head or like move hair out of the way, and then that hair doesn't exist to move out of the way, and I was like, oh wait, I don't have to do that. Or like, you know, put the hands on the head or something, you're like, oh my god, wait, this is so much shorter, this is so much nicer. Which I appreciate. It's, you know, that first like 1 or 2 days or whatever after you get a haircut where you forget you have your hair shorter. You don't think you do unless you drink. Unless you were drunk. You have a haircut tomorrow? Oh my god, haircut twinsies. Is that a thing people say? "1:30 p.m. Eastern, come find me and beat me up." Whoa. What is this meme posted in the meme channel? I don't know, it's something by Afiko, but it's not loading. That's a little, I don't know what to make of that. Or is this like a fake thing where it's like never load? Oh no. How it feels as a moderator watching a collab? That's kind of funny. What would also be funny is you getting a haircut, someone burst in through the door, and like Superman jump punches you. And then you're like, what the f-? And the haircut people don't know what's going on. What the f-? And they're like, no, it's okay, I told them to beat me up. What? That doesn't make it better? No, but like, I told them to. But you didn't tell me to. You didn't tell me that was happening. I mean, you can't capital D colon if you asked for it. And I don't mean like, oh, you were asking for it. I meant you literally asked for it. Bianca. Huge hint, people. Bianca The name Bianca, I should say. Like, I don't think I've ever met anyone named Bianca. So, when I read or see the name Bianca, I just think of the character from Pokemon. And I'm like, watch out, Ash, she's gonna trip into you and knock you over into a water fountain again. You always wear a slutty little outfit to your haircut. What does that even mean? I don't even... Well, I'm not sure if I know what... Like, I guess I know that that means, but I don't... Maybe I do? I don't know. From when I said asking for it. Yeah. Right. Oh my god, 100% achievement on Midnight Snack. Time to uninstall it. Uninstall it. At some point we should do Monument Valley 2 because now I have that because they gave it away for free on Epic Games. Last time you said slutty was during Puck when you said a goalie was asking for it. Pretty wild. So we could do Kirby, but I actually think we might just fucking do some of this in Bracket City, perhaps? Like, just chill? Can you pause and peek? You can't, unfortunately. I think if there's a mod you can get, maybe? Sounded like people were saying there's a mod. I don't know the rules. I just have been... it seemed like, from what... I thought the same as well. I thought that you can get to a campsite and pause, but I don't know. Central business districts in France. I mean, it's the Gay Paris. That's obviously not what it's called, but I don't know what the fuck it's called. La Defense. 2000 films. BAFTA Awards. British dance. Father-son relationship. Grandparent-grandchild relationship. Comedy drama. Stephen Warbeck. Labor movement. Set in 1984. Set in 1985. Set in 1999. Set in County Durham. Set in mining communities. Shot in England. Alright. It's about the miners' strike. I don't know what this is. I kind of just want to make a fake title that would be like yours and mine, a story about a father-son and their relationships to the mines. Like, I don't know. Billy Elliot. That's just the name of the whole thing? Irish music. Whoa, this goes for a long time. Disestablishments in Ireland. Female-fronted musical group. Irish post-punk. Jangle Pop? I'm not even sure I know what that is. I don't know if I know what Jangle Pop is. Mixed gendered bands. Shoegaze? What does that mean? What does that even mean? Hold on. Manage Add to beta/finished. Cranberries, Irish, and shoegaze. The cranberry. Wait, you actually knew it. Did you actually know that? Or did you... How did you know that? Wait, Limerick is a place. I kind of forgot that Limerick is a place. I kind of forgot Limerick is a place. That's weird. You love them? That's why you have all their albums? Now I feel like you're lying. Now I'm back to thinking you're lying. I think I'm actually gonna recognize this one. Used to play them while... Wait, you're not joking. Whoa! You should link some of your favorite The Cranberries songs in the music channel for me to listen to later. In the future. Oh, zombie. That one? That one? Where she does the boop with the voice? Yeah, okay. Weirdly enough, I was thinking of her, but I didn't know that she's part of a bigger thing. I just thought it was her. So, I also didn't know her name. I know that I remember, okay, there's a couple things I remember about this person. I remember seeing the video of like her on stage and she's got the hair real like kind of shaved and like the crowd is booing and throwing things, and then some other famous musician that I forget the name of like comes and comforts her or whatever and is like, we're doing the fucking song anyway or whatever. And then isn't she also the one that did like that political thing, right? Like she like on video or whatever. I want to say it was against the church, maybe. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, I don't remember the name of this trophy. It's just a Stanley Cup. I thought it was gonna be one of the smaller ones. All right, I guess I said that. Oh, that's a different person. Oh, I know this, but I don't remember the name. I do know who Asterisk is. They're the two Viking guys, but I don't know their name of their dog. Oh, I was thinking of Sinead O'Connor. Sinead? I was thinking of her. And then I guess I kind of also crossed wires thinking she sang the zombie song. Thor. Dogmatics, it's so simple. What are we looking at? German composers. Weber family, string quartet composers, Roman Catholic Freemasons. We're not gonna, I mean, we might recognize it, but we're not gonna look in. Bach. It's Mozart. Honestly, maybe we could have got there, but I already messed up a bunch of other ones I should have got, so I'm just kind of winging it. Physicians. I actually think I might recognize this one. Oh. Like the Hippocratic Oath? Hippocrat. It's just T's, right? It is just T's. Oh, you beat me though. Again. Okay. That one's easy. Toys. Handheld virtual pets. Tamagotchis? Tamagotchis? Tamagotchi? Tamagotchi? Tamagotchi. 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 Look, they gave it to me though. Okay, singer. Black British woman singer LGBTQ. Living people. I don't even know. I feel like the fact that it's a black British woman singer that is LGBTQ, I should be able to get it, but I have no. You think it's Cynthia? Nope. 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 So I should have gotten the Stanley Cup. I could have chat assisted the Cranberries. Maybe could have gotten Mozart. And even with that, I still got these three. Alright. Yeah, microwave was short. Strike with foot or give up as a habit? Kick the can? Doesn't sound right. Testament with a light opening. Hot dog holder? Trying to make a fast one can be risky. A fast buck? A quantity of bucks it's good to feel like. I'm feeling like $100. What? 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 $1,000,000? Oh, 1 in a million. Word between hole and one. Hole in one. Hot dog holder or cinnamon confection? A bun, a cinnabon. To have a bun in the oven is to be pregnant. Ode to joy. Something to separate from fiction. The real from the fiction. Reunion. Intimidating high school reunion. How is what? Reunion. How is this not going to be reunion? I don't understand. Separate the real from the real. Realian? That doesn't make sense. Maybe it's gonna be like, no, it's not reunion. Okay, the blank kids, the cool kids, intimidating high school group, click. What is the thing that separates something? Fact from fiction for a faction. Oh, what? Popular kids, fuck you. The bumper sticker? Bumper car? Bumper car, cream of the car? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to kick. A kick one. I didn't mean the streaming service. A kick one might hold up your bike. A kick stand. United we stand, divided we fall. Every now and then, I fall apart. That's a song? Every now and again? Parthenon? Explodes? Parthenon? Paragon? I have no idea. Then? Whatever. I know what this is. I know what both the thing outside of the full word is, as well as cream of the corn. Acropolis. Cream of the crop. The Acropolis. Bumper crop? What the fuck is a bumper crop? Bumper crop? Why do they have that as a hint? Like that's a thing that people know. No one knows what the fuck a bumper crop is. That's crazy. Why do you know it? You don't live near a fucking farm. Oh, are you? Is this from like? Are you playing fucking Civilization or something? Some game that involves farming, mayhaps? American history lessons? Bumper crops, huh? Sometimes the most random things stick, don't they? Like, out of all the things you learned in American history, bumper crops is the thing that stuck, you know? I'm sure I have things like that, too. Where it's just like, for some reason, weird, random piece of knowledge stuck in there. No one knows why. But it's stuck in there. For one reason or another. My haircut went alright, though. Nothing too interesting to report, I think. Mostly just that it was raining heavy that day, but I got pretty lucky in that, like, it would pour and then not, and then etc. And then I got in and out when it wasn't pouring. When I was going in, it wasn't raining at all, but it was wet everywhere, of course. On the way out, it was like regular raining, but not pouring yet. But then when I went grocery shopping yesterday as well, after the haircut, again, wasn't raining when I went in. When I came out with the groceries, though, we downpoured. No, all of my groceries, they're getting wet. I feel like you've said this before. Boozy fate. No, this is a joke. You were joking. Also, like, every one of these pictures is different. It's crazy pictures here. Okay, they're not all different. A lot of them are. There's pretty big difference. Why is there a picture of LPG in this Google Images, man? I'm not showing you this. That's crazy. Also, yeah, I don't think I would ever want a haircut that, like, you have to get it maintained with a new haircut every week or 2 weeks. That's psychotic. That's both way too expensive and way too much time. Way too expensive and way too much time to be doing that nonsense. You haven't had a haircut since March? Yeah, the person doing my haircut asked, because I always run this little gambit of like, oh, it's been probably longer than it should be. I always end up putting it off. You know how it is. I'm like, oh, I should get a haircut soon, and then another 4 weeks later. I kind of run that every time. And then, so like, oh, when did you last get it? And I didn't remember. It was either the beginning of summer or spring, or like springish. So I said spring. They're like, oh yeah, it's been a while. I was like, yeah. Gotta grow it out to recovering my receding hairline. I feel that. feel that. Do laugh track. Louder and with your mouth open. R.I.P. What's that guy's name? Trevor? I messed that up. Wayne's Trevor, right? Yeah, Trevor. R.I.P. Trevor. She lol W IRL commercial break. I mean, we could do. What was that? What's that other one that we most never? Or wait, what was that one Haven said? Haven, you said some shit not long ago that I should do. I don't know what the hell it was called though. Gear something? What was it? Gearoid? What's Gearoid? Is it Gearoid.me? Oh, my eyes! Why? Why would you do that? Okay, what is this? Who's that Pokemon? Is that the one I'm doing? Okay. This? I mean, this is Badoo. I have to do all 1,000 of these? I don't think I got time for that. Guzzlord. Oh, best of 20, okay. Oh shit. It's the evolution. Oh no. Archaludon. Yeah, this is that legendary from like Scythrax, whatever, fuck you. Glacier. From it's from Sword and Shield. Snorlax. We saw this one recently. Pheasantipity. Wormadam! Nuzleaf. I know this. I know this. Oh my god, if this was like a week ago, I would have had this right away. He's the guy with the fucking 2 things, and he's a... I know what the smallest one looks like. It's carrying 1, and then there's like the middle one that's got like the weird brainy looking head, kind of. I'm completely blanking. I'm gonna be so... I'm just gonna give it so we can move on. Conkeldurr! Yep. My jam. Macargo. Son of a bitch. What? Isn't it that? It's the evolution of Slugma. It's gonna be some fucked up spelling. I know there's like an R in it that I don't usually like say when I say it out loud, because I usually say what? I thought it was that I always say Macargo. Or I always say Marcago. Or something. Fuck you. What? Man. Wait. Yeah, okay. It was the opposite of the thing. Anyway, this is Meloetta. Magcardo. That's the part. Oh, it's fucking like Z Ice Cube thing. Fuck you. Yeah. Ice Cube. This guy. I know it, I'm just Girder, yep. I don't feel like waiting. This is like Scrambledini, Scrambalgo. It's something like that. Squawkabilly. Squawka something. Greninja. Also, this has definitely been more than 20. Never mind, it hasn't. It's at 19. I know what this evolves into, but it is that. Oh, my new settings will take effect for the next one. This is Hoopa. Oh, that's Nidoqueen. That's cool. What am I looking at? Oh, this is Volcania. Volcanion? This is annoying because this is the right answer. It's not the right answer. I thought they... Okay, I actually overestimated how hard they made it. I thought they took a sprite and cut it in half. That's what I thought they did. I was thinking way too hard. I was like, what half Pokemon does that look like? It's kind of like Volcanion because it's like that and then it's got the legs. That's funny. Spiel. Obviously, I know this. It's the starting grass of Black and White. There's Pignite. There is Oshawott. There is the Queen, is what Twitch chat will call this character when it's Ashes, and somehow I'm not. Superior is the top. I'm actually so annoyed. It's funny because I've said this one so many times. It beats Pikachu day one with fucking Tripped, calling Ash from the boonies. Ash gets his own later on. Tripp evolves his into Superior. I keep wanting to do like Silvally, but that's not fucking Silvally. But it's something like that, where there's like S-I-V. Superior Eevee. Eevee? I know this isn't right, but it's something with this. It's not Sylvie. It's not Skivvy. It's Snivy. That took way too long. Cofagrigus. I know that one because it's interesting, but also, like, you can't rename any of your Pokemon that name because it has F-A-G in it. And Pokemon will, like, ban you from using it. Anyway, this is Dusk Noir.
It looks so familiar, and yet... Is it the thing that evolves into the fighting type? It is, dude! It is the fighting type one! Oh, at least I was on the right track. I don't remember the name of that one, but... It is funny that I did know what it was, but I just couldn't get the name. The one where it's the ice type that in the episode in the anime, the guy that's part of the Eevee squad helps Ash because there's a group of these like freezing up attacking a power station or something like that, and people can't figure out why, and then they break in, and then all the evolutions are involved. It's some, ice punny name. I'm gonna go, oh, when I see it. Oh, there it is, Cryogonal. For sure. Yeah, that's right. I knew it was Cascoon and not Silcoon. This is... How am I blanking on his name? It's the thing that does the maracas. Lombre with an L. Ludicolo. There we go. I just couldn't. I just needed the first letter. Victini. Snowrunt. Bianco. It's something like that, man. It's something like that. We know I'm right here. Come on. we know I'm right. Barbacle. Okay, that's the other one. What's elite like? How do I put sound on? How does one put sound? Oh, I see. Imagine though. It's got like that kind of the beep, 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 beep. I mean, those are good guesses, to be fair. Carbink. I would not have thought that was Carbink in a billion years. That sounds like Gen 1-ish type of noise. So it could just be fucking anything. No one can get this. Alright, well, we're going back to Master. This mode sucks. Eevee. Was not used to that back sprite. Tortuga. Tortuga. It's something like that. I know. Caracal. Oh, Tortuga is the first form. I see. Or however it's spelled. I didn't even look at this thing's name when I said I don't know last time. Mienfu. Terra Aura. Oh no, it's Frogadier. Frogadier. The 3D ones are small, is what I've noticed. The ones that are from like X and Y are small because they're not sprites. Oh, this is the thing that evolves into the vulture. It's got some fucked up name. Like Volby? Volksby? Some shit. That's actually close. Look how close that was! Are you kidding me? That was a close one. You didn't think I was gonna be that close, because you didn't. Ursa Ring. You didn't think it was actually gonna be that close. It was that close. I don't even really know how I pulled that out either, but I did. Scolipede? Scolipede. Got a bit of a belly there. Piglet. Oh, the sounds, they have the sounds on. To help train us. Playing this game every day until you can get all of them. Imagine. C dot. Right. Far-fetched. He had a funny noise at the end of that. Dude, my time right now is crazy. That really hurt my average. What am I doing? My average is ruined! Also, that's not correct, that average. Okay, I don't care about the average anymore. This is the purple toxic fighting frog. It's funny, I'm just picturing the OS frog emote in my head when I'm seeing it. It's messed up. Toxicroak is the evolved form. Toxicroak is the evolved form because this is Frogunk. There it is. Look, yeah, the average time is now down to that. Florges. Makuhita. You didn't think I had that one. Is this unpheasant? I don't think it is. But this can't be like Staravia. No. That's not Staraptor. Staraptor doesn't look like that. Who are you? To me, this is Unpheasant or like the middle evolution of Unpheasant or something. Also, Enter does not skip. It is the middle evolution of Unpheasant, so at least I had that right. That's right, double I. Double I. I don't know how I spelled that wrong first, but... Oh, this is like the bug grass type that is a totem Pokemon, but I don't remember the name of it. Lorantis, yeah. Oh, this is that poison waterish type one. Yeah, blanking on the name. Yeah, that's why, because it's a stupid name. Because it's a silly name. This is Gothitella. Gothitella. Maybe it's not? No, it is. It's whatever the middle evolution's called. Gothita is the first stage. Then it's like Gothita. Stella. Gothorita. I mean, I was right. I was right in what it was, at least. I was right in what it was, at least. It's like something pole. It's like tadpole, but not. No, that's the middle one. Yeah, it's something pole. Palpitoad, okay. I know what this is. It's like the cloud with the leaves on it, but I always forget its name because it's like Whimsicott is the evolution, I think, but I always forget the name of this one. Cotton. This is Vanny. We had this one and I also messed it up. Barbuncle. I mean, I was pretty much there. Barbarical. Whatever. That's like when we do the catfishing, you get to hit the almost. That's what that one is. That's the almost. Grand Bull. Axew. And... it's the flying electric one that obviously Iris has. This is just one of those where I'm blanking on it, but I know it for sure, 100%. My brain keeps doing this for some reason. Not right, though. It's very, in the anime, Iris is very, it's a troublemaker. My brain keeps saying Axew, Emolga. There it is. I can hear her voice saying it. Fortress. That's right. I know my fortress spelling. Everyone do the noise in chat. You know the noise. The Electabuzz noise. Reshiram is the white one. Zekrom. Reshiram the white and Zekrom the black. Did Dene. Landorus. Thunderous. Windorus. I don't remember what the third one name is. Landorus, Windorus, fucking whatever-is. Landorus. So it was Landorus. I just somehow spelled it wrong. Probopass. That's a goofy one. Bouffalant? Holy spelling. I don't know how I pulled that off. Fanpy? That was a crazy spelling job on Bouffalant. Muck backwards? Execute. 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 Tor. Oh wait. Executor. I was forgetting to put the Tor on the end of all of them. Hallow Sand is the evolution. I don't know what this one's called. Sandy Gas. That is it. That is the name of it. This is The origami special thing from outer space. The whatever beast, ultra beast, that is he's grass, steel, like karate, origami slicer. It's not a sword, it's a I mean, I know basically all of these, but it's just sometimes they hurt more to not get right. Because you know what it is. Fudge. It is. What's the Japanese sword thing called? Kartana. Oh, there it is. I fucking did it. I actually remembered. Slurpuff. The Pokemon of Racist. Litwick. Pansage. Panpour. I mean, it's the fucking legend in Sun and Moon. Luna? La Luna? Luruna? Lurana? That's embarrassing. But it's time to stretch break anyway. Lunala! That's the one. Lunala. That's Greninja. Alright, I have to close this site. The site is evil. You just keep going forever. Lunala. Magcargo. Magcargo. That one got me bad. Cause I knew I always like said it different than I spelled it. But in like 2 different ways. Yeah, we always say Macago. Right? Macago, kid. I gotta go get my cargo from the dock. Just got dropped off by the ship with my cargo. My cargo just came in. We gotta unpack it so we can sell it at the distributor. Distributor. That's a good one. That's a good accent voice to say. You know what's a really good one? Like Boston accent. I'm sure you could make up some with New York, but like pencil sharpener. That's a crazy one to say with the accent. Pencil sharpener. Like, where did all those letters disappear? They just disappeared. The letters are gone. Hold on, I gotta get my pencil sharpener.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Macago. Macago, kid. Macago, Macago. So we'll do apple with the food guessers. Did I turn the music back on? I did. That's a little sharp in it. Ooh. How'd you think I did on that, Havens? Better than expected? Worse than expected? Also, I don't know why it wasn't doing like the 20 thing. It was just doing it forever. Because if it was for sure doing the 20 thing, then I probably would have like waited on some to actually try to remember it. As opposed to just hitting the I don't know button so fast. Have you played Sun and Moon, Stung Tongue? Or do you just know Lunala because of, like, Pogo and other stuff? Definitely more familiar with Solgaleo. Like, that one I can easily remember more than Lunala. You played 6, 7, 8 and also have Lunala on Pogo. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8 and Arceus. That's an interesting combination. That's quite a combination. 1, 2, 6, 7, and 8. So you basically skipped all of Game Boy Advance and DS, but then you came back during 3DS. Okay. Interesting. You're old, lost interest. You don't care for turn-based battling stuff. Yeah, I get it. I get it. RPG stuff.
So the gifted subs are not random then? It's always 2 for each 5, or it's 1 per 5, huh? That's a little lame.
80.
This apple hits the spot though. Always 1 per 5, but Derby has other looking out for RNG. Huh. Interesting. Ugh. Much more lame than last year. Or was it the year before? Or was it last year? I already kind of forget. Scrandle time. Be on the lookout because they'll periodically give additional subs. So this is the one we're voting for. Sharing box, 2 burgers, 2 pies, chicken strips, cheese bites, mozzarella strips, 2 drinks, and a program. I mean, it's expensive, but you get a lot. The potatoes look alright, I guess. I'm gonna be a little bit of a. I think that one's pretty. It's expensive, but like that's ideally a meal for like 2, maybe even 3 people, depending. Easy garlic bread versus pulled pork cheese fries. I personally would probably go with this. I feel like a lot of people just want the meat slop though. Yeah. And wait, it's Friday. This is just gonna be stuff that's loaded with cheese, huh? I guess this one? Okay. Well, this one's got the sandwich, so I'm going this one. It's tied! I never seen that. I didn't even know that could be possible. What the hell? That's wild. Okay. Cheesy bacon strips with the grossest looking cheese. Or cheesy chips and garlic naan with also pretty gross looking cheese. That's not great. I guess the bacon wins? No. Okay. My instinct was the right one, but I just figured the bacon. Chili cheese fries versus bacon cheeseburger with cheesy chips. That burger looks pretty nasty. Yeah, all this looks pretty nasty.
Strangely, my instinct is the left one, cause it's like in this tinfoil thing. But that's really like this isn't even melted. This straight up isn't even melted. I should have went with my instinct. Bacon cheesy fries, aka. Oh my. Wait, I'm not paying $18 for water. What? That's insane. I think people thought that wasn't water or something. That doesn't make no damn sense. These are these are none of this fucking matters. These are gross. I mean, you could eat it like chips. Whatever. All of these are so bad. All of them were so bad. Lingua estofado versus Lobiani. Bread with mashed kidney beans versus beef tongue. Beef tongue, no thanks. I'm gonna do this not even looking. I'm going to choose this. Now I will look. Also, I'll do this so you can read it. Yep. Cobb salad versus burrito. Gotta be burrito. Yeah. Yeah. Potjevleshi versus steak and kidney pie. Various meat things. They're probably both good. I'm gonna go with France buff. Wow! Wait, is this run by UK as well? I'm gonna go this one. I don't even know what it is. Wait, whoa, this is actually kind of hard. They're both like so basic. I think I might go cheese. Like, it's just rice with some seaweed around it, right? I'm not crazy here. Like, this is... Wow, you fucking weeaboos! No fucking shot. Alright, you know what? Actually, I will give it the credit, because, like, onigiri is more of a thing you actually, like, eat on its own. Whereas, that's just fucking cheese. I'm gonna go with this. Alright. Well... I'm not gonna look at the ingredients for any of these. Ramen. This one is like so like mystery meat coated. Sushi pizza is illegal. Alright, what is in the St. Paul sandwich? Chinese American restaurants in St. Louis. Egg foo young patty. Omelet like dish. Never heard of it. What was this one? Gava and Bali. It's... Also, it's not flavored, bitch. It maybe can be flavored, but it's like maybe... But it's not like by default. It's just fucking rice with a seaweed around it. Sticky rice with a seaweed around it. But I still should have chose it over the cheese because this is like actually like a bite-sized thing. Flavored with what? Salt? It's not really the same. That's not really the statement I'm getting at by saying it's not, like, doesn't have a flavor. be like me saying bread is flavored. Like, yeah, yeah, but it can be more flavored with different types of bread. And so can the rice, but it's just fucking white, sticky rice with seaweed in it. Unless we're saying the kind that then have like a thing inside it. I don't think that's what it said, did it? Maybe I missed that part. I could believe that. Cause yeah, it definitely can have things inside the ball. Which that in that case, then yes, I definitely would have voted. But I didn't really look because we were speed running it. Often has filling, but doesn't have to. If it didn't have a filling, I would say it's not flavored. And I would argue that. Kind of like how if a piece of bread didn't have like I don't know, something spread on it, I wouldn't say the bread is flavored. Anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. I don't give a shit. I'm going to climb a damn mountain. I think I usually have to be like a little bit up here, right? I think. Oh yeah, I saw they came out with plushies for Eek. That's cool. Cheap followers? Oh, you beat me. Laptop is slow to load when I click the name. By the way, they added stuff. There's been an update. Hey, what's this part? It's Bing Bong! You can take selfies. Look at my pose. Can you stop? Oh, it automatically took the screenshot. I wanted the option. Oh, it dribbles on its own when you step. Oh, wait. Ah, shit. Oh, okay. So there's quite a difference between like halfway versus the full thing, huh? I wonder if I can. Oh, it happened too fast. I couldn't actually tell. Hey, get back here. Hey! Achievement for a three-pointer, perhaps? I'm a 3-point. Oh, toe is on the line. Yeah, that was too much. That was too much. That was too little. That was too little. That was too little. Come Come on. Get back here. Get in! Hell yeah. Alright, apparently no achievement. No achievement for, 3-pointer. Imagine though, imagine if that went in. What does it do? Oh, okay. Okay. I suppose we should get started. Did I change category? I did not. Beak. Oh, beak. All right. I think it's time to climb. I think it's time to climb, baby. Well, it's another week later, and they've updated the game. There's some cool things to do offline here. Some chests, some hoops. I was shooting some hoops a little bit. A photo booth over there. Took some pictures with Bing Bong, whatever the hell his name is. And also, they came out with plushies that you can get. So that's cool. That's pretty neat. I have my fresh scout haircut. I'm ready to go. This time for sure. This time for sure. I think this is number 5. I don't fuck with the energy drink. I don't think that does anything. I have no food. Oh, coconut. I guess technically cook it. Can I cook a raw coconut? Coconut. Oh shit, did I use extra energy? No, I don't think so. Okay. The coconuts are quite heavy. What I've realized. Oh. Alrighty. Let's go. I'm probably not going to carry both coconuts because they're very heavy that way. But we'll see. So last time I made it to the beginning of the lava area and then kind of had some bad luck in terms of where the lava was popping up from, which was a bit unfortunate. It happens, but it was a bit unfortunate. Compared to the first time I went there and like it was all hunky-dory, it made me think that that area is no problem at all. Turns out I just got lucky, I guess, the first time. Hello, poisonous jellyfish. Don't see any lugage. Don't see any lugage over here. Hoping to see some lugage. Oh, there's some lugage. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we got. Rail mix. That's it. Okay, so let me... Oh, alright. I gotta throw it harder than that. Take that. I don't know if that makes it lighter or not. I feel like it Probably does, but I don't know for sure. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's double more. Okay, well, probably getting rid of these cocoa nuts. Quartz drink. Yeah, I definitely want some of that stuff. So, eat this now. Put that in here. Drink one of these. Put that back in, and we're good. We're good. Okay. Hey, let go. Walking on up, walking on. Oh yeah, I need to flux. Definitely need to flux. Everything looks much better. Ready? Bit of this, a little bit of that. My shadow, I'm not gonna get scared by it this time. If you remember that, that happened before. More luggage. More luggage. I will use that. Alright. 6 more weeks of winter. Nah. I wasn't sure if I would make that. But I did. The fog is rising. We're good, we're good. Go, go, go. We're fine, we're fine. Take my little bridge. We should, yeah, we can climb that. Suspicious. Other side. Go to the other side. And hope that there's better prospects over there. Not seeing much at that spot. So I don't know if there's great ones here either. We'll have to see. Because yeah, that looks not great. Okay, but that looks better. There's the balloon. Should be able to get to this little spot over here. And then from here, we should be able to get up. There it is. Now from here, good. Left or right? Both look all right. Both look like they should work. Ooh, fancy luggage. Fancy luggage. I know it's not like efficient use of that, but we do have 2 of the trail mixes and such. I think both of these directions can probably work. I think normally I would go to the double bridge, but I think this should be fine. We got lots of bonus stam for now until I screw it up in the tropics or alpine. Ooh, there's some bonus. I think I reached max bonus energy. I think I could go this way too. Maybe this is silly move. I feel like, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We're chill, we're chill. Hey, come on, get up there. You're fine, you're fine. Alright, fine, we'll go from the top of this. Walk up these. I'm trying to, like, not use stamina running between stuff unless it's about to be full. So that I don't have to wait at the actual climbing points. Whoa. Alright, we're good. Okay. That was pretty quick. Pretty quick. Ooh. I never got to use this last time. Kind of hard to use. Now that's smart, because now I can do this and like manage this stuff. So, open this. Bandage. Okay. Cook. Cook. There you go. Okay, so we have anti-spool rope. I'm gonna say I want to try this, so put that in. We have a full antidote, and then we have this. And we just throw that way. And then marshmallow we take until we go. I actually don't know if the marshmallow is better than the trail mix or not. I actually have no idea. That I do not know. That I do not know. I'm taking it down with me though. Whee! I saw it fall down here. Okay. Okay. So, some luggage. Looks like we got the lava waterfalls instead today, instead of normal water. Sports drink, I will just drink it. we can't actually get more bonus energy than we have, so that's, I guess, good to know. Also kind of funny though. It kind of makes my sports drink that I have not good actually. Interestingly enough. not seeing great ways to go. What? That actually did not make sense. Was there poison in the... Well, this is a terrible direction unless I can... No, this is not the way we want to go. I know there's one right there. There must have been one in that bush then. Strange. Strange. People are strange. Oh, when you're a stranger, faces look ugly when you're alone. Oh, women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange. When you're strange. When you're... Dude, what the hell? Let me get to the damn spot. Let me start climbing. Let me start freaking climbing, man. Blocking me all these different ways. I thought for sure I was about to take fall damage. I scoop by here? I can. Aha. Okay. I'm no longer poisonous, so that's cool. I feel like I've just made it all the way to the right side and didn't really do anything. I guess maybe this way? Okay. I don't know if trail mix is better than marshmallow, but look go with the vine. Go with the vine. I'll have one of each. I'll have one of each. I feel like Alpine and... Okay, that looks like a direction. I feel like Alpine and Tropics, I most often feel like I run into places where I can't go anymore. As far as like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. This will be fine. You always get worried when I'm getting near the waterfalls and stuff that I'm gonna run out of places to go. That, like, I don't know if that works. The trees are kind of interesting, but it's also farther out than they look. Don't hit that. Can I climb to a tree? Isn't technically, but they kind of go down to me. Not up to them. Right? Like maybe this is stupid. Come on. This is probably stupid. To be honest with you. This is probably stupid. But let's try it, right? We're at the beginning of the run. Try something different. Right? Maybe? Maybe? Or who knows, maybe I can use this to get to a different, like, vine thing and such. Ooh, there's a fungus there. Ooh, I just got an achievement. Reach the top of a big tree. Kinda cool. Or wait. I realized, like, I wanted to throw it as if I had one of these to throw up and use later, and then I realized I can't do that because of the fungus. So then I tried to switch to a different item, but switching just, like, threw it. Or, switching dropped it, which then activated the ability. It's extra food, I might as well just eat it. Okay. So... this is very different from normal runs for me. That's kind of blocking everything. I do feel like I can get to the top of this with full charge. Well, that's silly. I mean, I didn't touch that, so I don't really know why they thought that that was real. But okay. Whatever. Whatever. I can make it back, right? Oh, wait, maybe that's way higher than I just was. Or no, that was right there. Okay. Make it back. Yeah. That's right here. Okay, so alternatively, if I don't try to do that, what are the other options? Not much, unless I like... oh, I don't think there's even a vine to get over there, so I think that's pretty much the only way, unless I use an item. Yeah. That's my read on the situation. One thing that's annoying about having the extra energy is that it doesn't make it... well, okay. I don't know, this is okay. That it doesn't do the thing where it slows down. So that you can then try to, like, time your dash perfectly. And instead it uses all that bonus stuff. There's poison right there. Cool. Cool. It is raining, but this should be not so bad. Okay, chill for a second. Okay. There's that way. There's maybe that way, but let's try this way first. I like this better. Awkward positioning. Can I go up under here? I can. Okay. That's open space. I like that. Let me get a lay of things a little bit. Maybe that way and that way. What else is over here though? Dodge the poisons if possible. This seems like there's a lot of space over there. Seems like there's a lot of space over there, which I kind of like. Opening that hurts you. Ooh, okay, special stuff here. Don't run into the poison. Well, I don't like energy drinks. Watch out for the poison. Okay. I don't know how do I do that without actually getting in trouble with poison? Can I go this way instead? Great question. Yeah. You do have to, like, finagle around the... jeez. Around this a little bit, though. Okay. That was definitely some finagling, but it made it work. Made it work. Right, these are not poisonous ones. I am worried that I feel like this is not connecting to anything, but maybe. Alright, that's illegal. That's green. That should be standable. But whatever, they're making up the rules. They're changing the rules. Well, that's not great. I would say that's not great. Can I get over there? By backtracking. Seems like it has to be that way. Like we kind of gotta go that way, although there's not a great way to get up there. That's the problem. That's the real problem. Unless there's something on this edge that I couldn't see from before, which there might be actually here. Oh yeah. Just don't be poisoned, please. Okay, very good. Is green here? Okay. Rain issues. Water break. Damn, rain. Charge. Right, I can use this now. Okay. Now we go this way. This looks all right. Get some fruits. Wait, green is bad. For a second, I thought it was yellow. Probably gotta wait for the rain. Well, maybe this way? Thinking I might have to do the climb on the outside. That's pretty close to the same distances. Oh, maybe there's something on the underside? No. So what I was looking at was from here to the top of this. That's doable. Doable. Warm up next to the lava, exactly. Alright, we're getting there. I think we should be relatively in the clear before I jinx it, but we can see the campfire. That's a good sign. A great sign, even. I don't even have to climb right now. I'm just walking. Walking and running. Just walking and running up to the top. Man, imagine if the stam went as slow as it did for running as it did climbing. Makes sense though that it does more. Obviously climbing is way harder exertion, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. There it is. Alright, so we have a lot of resources. Even some cocoa nuts. Okay, balloon. Wait to pick that up last. Oh yeah, let's go get this thing before we do the campfire. Yeah, that's worth some stuff. Okay, so Probably eat the trail mix. Put the Pandora in there. Or maybe the marshmallow? I guess I actually don't know which one's better, but I think we're basically ready to go. Alright, let's do it then. Cook. Cook. The mesa. Wait, what? I thought because I'm offline it's always the same thing. Have I actually just gotten lucky that it's been the same thing every time? Oh shit, I've never done the mesa. Alright, well, that's gonna be an issue. That's gonna be an issue for a guy like me, probably. For a fellow that doesn't know what's going on, I imagine that's gonna be a bit of an issue. Because I don't know how any of this part works. I think that's luggage? Okay, so I'm assuming this is a desert and we need to stick to the shade and or the water? And the sun kind of moves quite a bit. Okay. Stick to the shade it is. I'm in the shade. What? Where'd my marshmallow go? There it is. There's fucking Torny. What? Wait, the treasure chest is gone? What is happening? Is it like a mirage? Like it'll come back or something? The sun's moving. Huh? Okay, well, I guess the treasure? Luggage? Oh no, the luggage is coming back. Oh, it's fake. It is a mirage, probably. Okay. Maybe? I think so. I crouch along this thing. Okay. Well, I gotta go that way, huh? I squeeze by here? Ooh, okay. What the? What? I see the tumbleweed as well. Lying by the seat of my pants here a little bit. Don't know what the hell's happening. Okay. This is a cool area. It's very dynamic. And the fog's kind of going that way, so I think I gotta go this way. Alright, I only got one burn tick there. That's pretty good. That doesn't hurt, does it? I ain't trying to find out. I ain't trying to find out. Oh god, okay. I gotta find some shade. Okay. I've been holding on to this marshmallow for a very long time as well. Gotta go that way. Go that way. Weirdly, it also feels like climbing's like almost not good there either. There's a relic on this map. I go to the left. Here, is there any path? Maybe a little better? I don't know. Okay. Dude, what a fucking throw. What a throw with the marshmallow. That was pretty good. This is to use for later. I'm not really uptiming that much, but just so I can up arrow click it if I want to later. Okay. So now, I want to go that way. Let's hug this. I assume that's another mirage? Maybe? I don't know. Wait, what is that? Is that a thing, or is that just I think that's just the clouds freaking me out. Okay. I think that's just the clouds. Ooh! But that one's got no spikes. Go, go, go. I'm just going. We're just going. Oh, that's deep. Okay, leftward looks safer. Kind of. Oh, shit. Deep drop. Oish. Okay, alright, alright. I think this one I gotta... I think I lost the marshmallow. Oh, no, I didn't! There he is! He's still here. He's still here. Okay. So I've crossed officially, I think? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. I feel like climbing that doesn't bring you anywhere. I feel like you need to go this way. Alright, I think it's time to eat. I feel like it's the first time I'm actually climbing this whole level so far. I assume those hurt me. I guess they didn't? I don't know. I guess they kind of did? It was weird. Oh, that's not an actual way to go. How the hell do you get out of here? Okay. Yo, is that a scorpion? Okay, this looks like it's a direction. What is that? I want to grab it, but I don't want to grab it. Ooh, secret? Not exactly, but it was a path. Oh, it's nighttime. Probably a good time to get moving. Probably a good time to get moving. I guess the cactus is kind of like the mini cactuses get stuck to you, so then you like... You're trying to use that to... like hurt your stam and stuff. I am struggling to find a way out of here, I'll say that much. I feel like I just keep going to the side. Uh-huh. Go over to here. Sure. Again, I do just kind of feel like I keep kind of moving to the side and not up. I went real down there, but there is a path for this, at least. Surely there's a way out this way, right? Right? Yeah. Okay. We really are hugging the edge, though. We'll say. Much hugging the edge of things. I hope I'm going the right direction, I'll say that much. Alright, alright. That way or this way? I kind of like this way a little bit better. Kind of liking what I'm seeing over here. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I've just gotten lucky this whole time or what. This is a bit of a gamble, but I gotta imagine there's some... Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Still got some ways to go. I'm sure the sun is coming soon. How do you tackle this thing? Oh man, we gotta go down again? Sun's coming out. Sun's coming out. Sun'll come out tomorrow. I bet your bottom. Yeah, I don't. The luggage is not here. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. Oh, that helps with burns, I'm guessing. There'll be sun. Alright, how do I start climbing up ya? I'm gonna start climbing up you here. I'm a vampire? No, I think it's just like, you know, really hot. Yoink. Okay. Okay. I feel like... On the surface, up left looks safer-ish, but I don't know how true that is in the long run. Not that left, but like... Yeah, up middle-ish and then left. Or what I'm going for. Yeah, some stuff like that. Nice. Nice moves, nice moves. I don't think I can get through that. I don't think I can squeeze my way through that one. Damn charging. Speed this up. Nice little heal. Little heal action. Okay. What's that? Dynamite. Oh! Holy. It didn't do anything, did it? I think it did anything. Aren't you supposed to be able to, like, pick that up, I'm assuming? Maybe you have to, like, walk to it? Walk to it. Ooh, carrots and actual luggage? Actual luggage. Balloon. Oh, parasol. Don't hurt my balloon. I know, like, oh, use it to heal or something, but, you know, not much to do. Okay, unfortunately, I can't do much with you. Where am I going? That way-ish, but can I make this? Is there a path to this side to get there? No, I think I just have to try to make it from here. I should weigh less because of the balloon, right? Nice. +2 for coughing at the smoke. Nice. I'll take that. I'll take that +2. I'll take that +2. Yeah, we can make that. We can make it easy. Okay. Is this lead out somewhere? am I climbing to nowhere here? No, okay, that does lead to a way out. All right. Perfect. I mean, maybe you are supposed to take the parasol instead of a second med kit. I wouldn't scoff at that idea, depending on. But the thing is, I just don't know how much, like, sun is left that I should be anticipating to, like, fight against and stuff. I guess fight against, dodge, I suppose. Oh, there goes the balloon. I feel like I'm climbing the inside, but how do we get? Ooh. Launcher, that's interesting. What do I got in here? Those are pretty good. I do need to keep at least one, I guess like 2 food, kind of. Maybe get rid of the lollipop. Lollipop feels like it's kind of a rare item. It's my only thing. But I also don't really know, like, why is that different color? No! That was greed right there. That was some greedy moves. I don't think I'm going down for it, though. Ooh, is that a real white? A real white luggage. Sure. Nope. Okay. Now what? Yep. It's gone. It's okay though. That's alright. A little ambiguous what's here, but I assume we can get to the top of it. Yes. And then we climb that thing? I reach that thing? It's a scary jump, because if I don't grab it, then I like fall to my death. That's the concern. That doesn't really go anywhere. Does this go somewhere? Kind of looks like it does. Maybe? Maybe? Kind of? Yeah. Okay. Sure, why not? Okay. This looks like there's enough ledge to stand on. Oh, I climbed it anyway. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, we're going to here. Okay, alright. This whole level I've just felt like I've been doing like, yeah, alright, let's try that way. Oh, okay, I think we're still making progress. Somehow it's nighttime again. Right, that looks like perhaps our way out from where we are currently. Bit of a climb. There you go, there you go. Okay. This is doable. Ooh, big luggage. You know, we love that. We love big luggage that we throw away. There's that way, and then there's this way. The big luggage is up there. Hello? Oh. Probably could have just made it instead. But whatever. Finally used an item. Oh. Well, Thin Mints are really good. Thin Mints are really good. So that's cool. Alright, hold on. What do we got here? So, I would like to have one of these back. This definitely in the backpack. Actually, take out, because one of these should be in the backpack. That way I can eat immediately if I need to. And then just eat this, I guess. Okay. That way it looks a little bit safer to me than this way. Actually, they both look pretty good. What's up? Well, I've never been in the Mesa before. I didn't even think I could because I was doing the offline mode, and now I'm here, and I'm climbing. I'm attempting to do it. I don't like that way. There's no more shade afterwards. What about this way? She cactus my tornado till I Mesa. Is that a thing people say? Perhaps? I got cactused? How do I... I had to like swing my arm, that's funny. Okay. Okay, so there's stuff up there. There's also this path, potentially, wherever this might be. Also, I've never been able to pick up dynamite. Any dynamite I've run into has just immediately exploded, which has been a little spooky. I kind of need a circle around here, maybe? Maybe? Where the hell am I? I think this doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Well, wait a second. Where does this go? Ah. Get me out of here. Get me out, get me out. Okay. I guess we just try to climb this. Oh, I'm glad that didn't count. Okay. Granola bar. Luggage out there. Guess I'm just gonna eat this. Oh, come on. Rude. Okay, that doesn't count. I wasn't sure if that counted as shade or not. Oh, I got a little mini cactus on me too. Alright, let's go over here, chill. Hold on. I can almost do this. Okay. Come on, game. Oh, I got it off by shaking. Oh, okay. The small enough ones you don't actually have to throw. Go. Okay. Salvation kind of looks that way. Another granola bar. Sure. I didn't even see it. I heard it. That's all that mattered. Granoli? Granola. Oh. Okay. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the granolioli. That way looks probably like the best way to go. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't do the time to climb message until I made it past Tropics, and then was very surprised when I found out, wait, I can get Mesa on the offline mode? Oh, that was actually a good throw. Oh, gaming. Born Tropics were indeed easy enough. I'm kind of foolish, healthish. Wait, the sun's not hurting because it's not midday? I guess? That's what I'm assuming is happening right now? You know what? I don't like this direction. Yep, there it goes. Oh no, that's pickable. Last week I did get to the lava again, but I died. Your shirt is so similar in color to your skin, you thought I was shirtless? Alright, fine, I'm just gonna eat you now. I don't feel like dealing with you. Okay, yeah, let's just fucking climb. Let's just freaking climb. Yeah, I get it, I'm white. Also, I got my hair cut yesterday. I'm looking clean. Clean and not as toasty, because I don't have the longer hair. I think I made it? I think I made it. Did I make it my first time ever? Not even really knowing what's happening? I think I just did. What the? Okay. So it's either spool or lollipop, I think. Oh god. Oh, I just hold E, okay. Maybe I got good luck. Okay. That's not my backpack. That's my lollipop. Wait, I never read this. Beep. Embrace the occult. Whoa, one of our scouts stepped on a sea urchin and died. I was about to get really sad, but one of the other kids touched a weird statue and brought their friend back to life. Seems like the island bends the rules of mortality itself. How wacky. Perhaps something interesting might happen if we use the salute when everyone's still active. Okay, so this is what I got. Obviously, you can see the Thin Mints that I picked up while in the Alpine. Then I got double spool, cooked Pandora, double first aid kit, Pitone. So what's the assessment? What's the assessment? I need some water anyway. Also, I have no idea how to use the anti-rope, and I'm terrified that I'm gonna fuck it up. Drop the Pandora? That's endgame stuff when you need to gamble. Is that that's the vibe I'm getting from that response? Ignore lollipop. I've used the Clauncher, it's pretty good. What am I doing? I'm cooking the cookies. This is the layout, I guess. Okay. I've never used regular rope too because I've only played solo, so why would I need regular rope? That's the other predicament. I don't know where it went. Probably fell more. Use the mouse wheel to unwind it. A long climb down. What is that? Oh, that's like obsidian and some Minecraft stuff. Okay. Okay. So there's like that direction, and that direction. I guess it's the three main ways to go, it looks. Big fire. I assume going middle is best. Then maybe you can go to the sides, whereas if you start from the side, maybe you run into trouble and then get blocked off. But I don't know, I could be talking crap. You just gotta kind of leap sometimes in this one, right? This game sucks. What the fuck was that? That's really dumb, I feel like. I feel like that's really dumb. I've done big jumps like that, but I don't feel like I've slid that far. Also, why couldn't I do anything after? I guess I had no stam because everything was dead and burnt. Yeah, okay. It's really not fun. The one thing I would really love to do in this game is when you die is to be able to go into like I don't know, like not third person camera, like free cam to like look around the area that I just was so that you could maybe dissect what just happened. Like, oh, maybe there was a different thing, but I don't know. I guess there was a different thing I was supposed to jump to and climb down further, or maybe I didn't jump from the very edge. Feels silly to need to use an item at the beginning of the level. Gotta admit though, I kind of don't want to play anymore. Especially because the run can take the good news, I guess, was that did only take me like an hour, so I am getting faster as well, which is nice. But then we still have 2 whole levels because that was the beginning of that one, and those levels are probably the most time-consuming. It's actually kind of annoying because that fire area, I feel like, is not hard. I feel like it's not that hard at all. And I just keep having, the last 2 times I've gotten there have had really stupid deaths. It's kind of annoying. I'm really hoping to beat it today. But I kinda can't really do another run, I don't think. The area is the easiest, but one bad jump is the end. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. I guess I just wish I could. I guess I guess I'm gonna look at the clip. Talking crap. Okay. So I'm guessing that maybe, like, you did kind of see something there. It not really clear that there's necessarily you could reach it from there, I guess. But I'm assuming that they wanted me to climb down? Or maybe, like, climb a thing, go to the left or the right first? I think it just didn't grab. Am I crazy? Did that just not grab? Like the text showed up and then it tried to grab, but it didn't actually grab. That means you can grab. And then it tries to grab, but I guess I'm going so fast that it didn't grab it in time? And then, yeah, fall damage, I'm guessing, is too much here. So, okay, wait. So, could I have... No, probably not. I couldn't have used the first aid, right? Could I? Oh, you can actually see the stams going. So, I guess... Maybe I could have attempted to use first aid. I just figured I was, like, glitched. Or, not glitched, but, like, I figured that I counted as dead. The lava started rising. How do we know it started rising? I mean, I'm not, like, questioning in terms of, like, you don't know that. I'm more like, how would I have known? You can see it when you jump. Kind of feel like it already looked like that. Like, it kind of already is like that. Look at a small puddle. Oh, that's, yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That kind of area was more. I see. That's annoying. That's annoying. I was doing so good. I did that whole first area, first try, and everything. It was sick. Bummer. I had cooked cookies, I had double anti-grav rope, I had all the tools again. Another really good run that just died to some stupid... What's this one called? Caldera? Well, I guess... Well, so, okay. I actually don't... I was saying this before. I don't know if I just got really lucky on the, first part of Mesa, like not dying to, like, tornadoes and whatever. I don't know if that was the case or not. Or, like, the sun or whatever. I just kind of, like, walked around and I made it. I don't know. A little surprising. It was a wee bit surprising. I am kind of sweaty, though. Like, forehead sweaty. It is kind of warm today, actually. Even though I got the windows open. Damn. I would rather have these stupid deaths earlier, I guess. It's just annoying to, like, do all the setup and then kind of not matter. Is that a noob mistake? I don't know. I guess it was. Yes, it was. You just... So, yeah, just wait for the lava, I guess. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I'm not doing another run. There's not enough time. Ah, that fucking sucks, man. That sucks. But it was kind of funny, though. At least it was kind of funny. At least it was kind of funny. And I got to do the Mesa area for the first time, so that's cool too. Sag. Nope. Nope, so much for that. Surprise Pikachu face I made when you instantly died. Yeah, I mean, was the character not grabbing the ledge? Is that like a thing that's common to happen? Like, did I get extra unlucky there, would you say? Or, like, obviously the decision to do it then because of the lava was not smart, but I didn't know that. But I know if I jump, I'll slide, but we didn't even slide. It just, you just went, and didn't grab the, he just didn't even grab the slide, he just, one millisecond. I feel like it just did the animation to look, to try to, and then it didn't. But I'll give you the expertise there. I'll assume you are more correct than me on that. Because I slowed down a little bit. Okay. So then, what does that mean? That like, because I was going so fast, it didn't grab as much as it should have. Okay, at least I'll take credit for that. So is because it was kind of like this ledge, and then it only, like, it didn't go whoosh, I don't think. Like the ledge was kind of like this. I don't feel like it went slide. I feel like it went grip. Oh. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was maybe, I wouldn't say it was like a bravado confidence thing. I think maybe just because of the other areas, I can just do that kind of move, and like if I slide to the bottom, I mean, I know there's lava, but I don't know, I guess I just, some of the ledges there are funky, I suppose. Bit of bad luck, bit of bad decision making, I think. There's a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. I still haven't used the anti-grab rope once yet. That's also kind of annoying. Part of me is just like, I want to be able to use some of the items that I keep saving for the end that are supposed to probably be good for the end, and I keep dying before I get there. Anti-grab rope. I imagine that one's really good, right? The anti-grab rope? What's like the best items for the end? Obviously the cookies, because you get like multiple eats out of it. But after that, I guess there's like the green potion that's like multiple heals, so that's probably up there. But for actual climbing tools, launcher, anti-airline food's good. Cooked, of course, yeah. I feel like something like airline food, I assume airline food heals the most, but I feel like cookies would be better because you don't really want to wait for the stam to get to like as small as possible because you need to eat to then get the max benefit of the food, right? That's why I would figure the cookies better. So when you lose like maybe a half or a quarter or something, you get a cookie and, you know, blah blah blah. Shell fungus. Oh, okay. Rope cannon. Yeah, rope cannon and clauncher are very similar. That makes sense. So anti-grav rope's bad? I guess because maybe you can't really do like diagonal type. Like you can't. It only goes up. Okay. Hard to use if there's no spot to go up to. Yeah, I guess the other thing, well, I guess this would be true with the claunchers and stuff. Although if you can do it across, then it's better, but I was thinking like, you can shoot and jump to the rope. Yeah, that's nice. I was thinking that with the one problem I guess with maybe like a rope that goes straight up is if you can't actually see like the top, so then know like when you can go over the top and stand or whatever. Makes sense. And chain launcher is nice to get to the other side if there's nowhere else. Yeah, that it seemed like chain launcher. I did use chain launcher once, not today, but maybe like a week or 2 weeks ago. I've only been doing a run basically every Friday, and like I couldn't even aim it up. I remember like it wouldn't let you aim it a certain amount up. You had to like have enough diagonal to it. But the chains, when you're climbing them, you like don't lose the stamina much or something, right? Like the rope, you lose some. You used to be able to aim it high, but they changed it. It's the same as okay. In terms of stamina, I shot a 3-pointer in the basketball. That was cool, I guess. Did I had any other what? Oh, I mean, I guess like there's some small like efficiency questions, like is a marshmallow with the stick better than a trail mix? I like that kind of thing. There's some stuff like that where I'm not sure which one's actually better. There's some obvious things like airline food and the cookies being like obviously good, but some of those middle ones, it's like I assume the marshmallow is better than the trail mix, but and then shell fungus being high tier, I didn't like. I thought it's good, but I figured that a piton would be better. But I guess like, well, yeah, I don't know. Trail mix is good if you just need a little food. Good for placing like the kiln, where it's sheer rocks. Okay, I could see that. Where it's like, yeah, you could piton or whatever it's called, but then you might not be able to reach the next thing. So then you want a shelf stand on, so if you have to use another item or look around better. Shelf gives you a, yeah, okay. I wonder which one's heavier. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The other thing that I'm like, I think the items that I had there going into the end was a good spread of like food versus items versus one first aid? Maybe I had two. I feel like I had the cookies, first aid, launcher, 2 ropes. Maybe I had another food or something, I don't remember. But that I'm not sure of as being the best thing either, like the balance between tools versus items versus healing. But I imagine it's like 2 or 3 of each, kind of, when you get to the endish areas. That's a bummer. So here's one of the main reasons why this was a bigger bummer to me, is because basically next week I will have like next Friday I can attempt again, but then the 10th I won't be streaming. So I was really hoping to basically beat it today or next week, but really I was hoping to beat it today. Maybe there's a world where I could attempt tomorrow, I guess, potentially. Maybe the Saturday buff will be there. Once I do beat it solo, then I imagine I'll do like a speedrun one with Mari and Dem or something. Because I know I could easily have beaten this doing it with other people. Easily. But I kind of wanted to try doing it solo first. Honestly, it's a bit harder with more people. I feel like with 2 people, speedrun wise, oh, I guess like speedrun, like real speedrun wise, but I meant more like me being not as experienced. You do have to share food and stuff, but also I feel like you need to, so like for a solo run, I imagine you would need to be carrying more tools than you would be with a multi-people run, because like you could have one tool used by one person that benefits everyone. As opposed, so then like each person that has a tool, like it adds up a lot more versus if you're solo. But yeah. But yeah, 2 or 3, like 3 people, I feel like you could still go really, really fast. Carry more tools, exactly, yeah, more tools, like the grab guns and this and that and whatnot, which then when one person uses it, it benefits everybody. So you can be more, like that's kind of the speed benefit, is that you can more freely use the tools, which could potentially like speed things up a bit, as opposed to taking like a longer route around that because you're saving tools for, you know, the end or whatever. But yeah, I think if anything, the speed run statement was more in regards to like you guys having beaten like everything a billion times already. So instead of like, you know, less hesitation, I imagine. More like, oh yeah, we're going this way. But I do think that aspect I have gotten a lot better at last week and this week. Again, I got all the way to the caldera in like an hour. That's pretty quick, considering I had never done the mesa before. So I feel good about that. Yeah, overall, I do feel, you know, progress. Granted, I technically did get further that 3rd week, I think, when I got to the actual kiln and then died in there. But that was a much slower run. And I didn't have as good items, I don't think. Like, I wasn't as set and ready to go as I would have been for the last 2. Yeah, maybe I'll try tomorrow. I don't know. I have to do family things, so it's probably gonna be kind of busy, but alternatively, I guess I could try. I could do a Sunday attempt, like first half of the stream, I guess. Potential. Oh, wait. Okay, important question if you're still here about Peak. I know you can't, like, pause the game, but if you, like, sat at the campsite area without lighting the fire, is that, like, kind of similar to being able to pause? Or can you actually, or would you actually die there without? Like, I think if you light the fire, then the timer would start, but if I don't light the fire, would I be able to do that? Like, get to a campfire and then just, like, take some time? Pause? Like, pause without pausing, basically? You might be gone already. I can ask that later, I guess. Badass wizard trying to cast a spell on you? No! No. Yeah, we're gonna end early, though. We're gonna end early. It was a good run. Really annoying but funny ending. And, yeah. I'm not saying it's a guarantee for tomorrow, but it's a maybe. It's a maybe. And then I guess Sunday could also be a maybe for peaking. So yeah. Make sure to moisturize and sunscreen. Make sure to floss your teeth before bed. 2 early ends this week, but I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm a tired old man. Anyway, later.